And hello, welcome back everyone to another new part of IX Monstrum Nox. Host here. And yeah, we have now Yufa in our gang. We have had the reveal that she is a raging bull, which we, well, figured out a bit early already. Golden Grotto. Rampart has been here since the 100 Years War, right? For a structure more than half a century in age, its interior is surprisingly clean. Last I heard, the Romans have been keeping the place tidy. I guess it says they want it on hand as a stronghold in case of a revolt. So what kept us safe from the outside will be used to keep us in. I don't like that one bit. Many victors go to the spoils. So the victors go to the spoils this way. That's just how it is, like it or not. Going to the subject at hand. That manner of roar was it? What manner of roar was it you heard? I had been unable to detect it over the cheering of the crowd. What's that? Yeah, and is that enough for you? It appears to be coming from further inside. Yufa? Alright, let's get the show on the road. The sooner we find this thing, the sooner we can make sure this never happens again.
Something's there.
I'll handle this.
That wall appears to be damaged.
Well, time for my gift to shine.
Leveled up.
Okay, we have that gift in the bag.
Something's there. My time to shine. Leave it to me. Something's there.
Give me the chest. For me and whatever, okay?
Something's there.
Yeah, this is way to actually to progress. Colossal Windhole Deposit.
So this is what they mean by breathtaking.
Okay, so we do that from here.
Stronger. I think there's something you are amazing.
A treasure chest!
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me!
Okay, so much for that then.
These chambers must be ancient. The whole place is falling apart. I'll smash through everything that gets in our way.
You seem to be enjoying yourself, Yufa.
Hey, some treasure.
Vertical.
A treasure chest! Something's there.
You are amazing.
A treasure chest! Something's there.
Ah. That doesn't respawn the monsters.
Some treasure.
Okay, and we sprint. So, first boss fight? Something's the matter anymore now? Not in particular, we have merely been walking for quite some time now. That's true, we should still be inside the city though. Well, considering the direction we've been heading, I'd say we're somewhere around the cliffs near the prison by now. Be surprising given how long we've been walking. Area does seem familiar. I see, that makes sense. Wait, there was that roar we heard coming from inside the prison? The plot thickens. Yeah, must be some pet if they have it. They got it locked up in here. Prison, huh?
Look! What a beautiful view! Oh, the city looks tiny from here. Except your house, Krisha. It's huge!
Da 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 da.
Something's there. Let's take a break.
Bottom. What's up? Ugly. Not quite the roar we heard before.
Watch 'em all!
Okay, laser beam was unexpected. No level up for Adel, huh? Rude. A raptor. Max.
Something's there.
It's my turn.
My time to shine. Switch!
Oh, sorry, not your time to shine yet.
I got this. Let's go!
This feels like the area where we were with Adel.
I look any stronger. Here I go.
Or at least close to it.
Something. A treasure chest! Something's there.
It's my turn.
I got this.
Oh wait, there's still a little bit gray here. For the map discovery. Knew it. Yep. Well, here is Adel.
There's something different about this area.
There are still active traps here. Likely from when this was a fortress.
it's a charged attack. Will help us here.
Huh? This was a dead end.
Look, smashing things ain't the only way to get around. A treasure chest! A treasure chest! Something's there.
Hallway leads down here. This is the interior of the prison, yes. It appears the passage led here after all. Big surprise, whatever made the roar must be somewhere up ahead. If that's the case, who's keeping it here and what? Nothing good if I had to guess. Please don't, Adel. I'm nervous as it is. Let us proceed. The answers we seek are likely dwelling deeper within. Oh shoot. That woman. Monstrous. Could this be what he testified about during the interrogation? They're hiding something, but what? Just have to find out for myself. Seen that lady in town before. Was it she was observing? What is that? Some kind of lizard? That does not seem entirely correct. Oh, how exactly? I cannot say. Yes, that guy, ain't he? Is that a primordial? Perhaps the roar we heard originated from this creature? Pretty sure we're looking for something a lot bigger than this. Still, what is this creature doing locked up here in the first place? Exotic pets have been pretty popular in high society, but not quite like this. Well, we're not gonna figure it out by twiddling our thumbs around here. If this guy ain't what we're after, let's keep on moving ahead.
There seems to be quite the commotion. I wonder what's causing it.
Preposterous! Preposterous, I say! Wasn't that the lady from earlier?
She
Yep.
must have been pretty scared if she didn't notice us. Now I'm dying to know what she saw.
Retreat! Retreat at once! Damn it all! Nobody said it was this strong!
Make sure the garrison doesn't find out about this!
What are you Monstrums doing here?
Come on! All that matters right now is Master Chatelard's orders!
Yes, sir!
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't. Sounds like a good time to me. A break. Make it quick.
Fucking Christ, how did that get here?
Nice. What is this thing?
I've heard this roar before. Adol, I think that's the same one we heard at the Colosseum.
It looks much more ferocious than I had anticipated.
Oh, you have no idea, lady.
That's what I like to hear.
This thing's on another level. Just what the doctor ordered.
What is it? Its skin is tougher than anything I've ever seen.
Its weak points can be discerned with astute observation.
We just need a few well-aimed strikes.
Ah, shit. I should still finish it. No, we don't even have our Calcom weapons. Technically something we would need, yeah?
Did we defeat it?
Technically, no.
This beast, it just wouldn't stay down.
Yes, its strength surpassed that of the creatures in the Grimwald.
It was tougher than I thought. I'll give it that.
Now that shouldn't happen.
And it's gone. I've never seen a beast like that. What about you, Adol? You're the adventurer, aren't you?
That looked like a primordial.
Primordials, huh? Where have I heard that before? Something about giant lizards that ruled the world a long time ago.
Something about that, yes.
I remember when everyone was talking about them a while back. I believe they're currently being researched in Garmin, but they should have been extinct for ages now.
Yeah, about that.
Then what's something that's supposed supposed to be extinct doing in this prison?
Isn't it obvious? Someone must have brought it here.
I have a feeling that it ain't quite the case.
Be under the jurisdiction of the Hieroglyph Knights.
Yeah. I wonder what the bigwigs are up to.
Did we just see something we weren't supposed to?
Likely.
Yeah, probably.
I apologize for the disturbance, monstrums.
That's a lot.
Chatelard! I thought I smelled a rat.
Do you wish to duel again so soon, Hawk? A hasty decision. 20 points. You have only just bested my primordial, have you not?
Oh?
What's that? Is that a confession I hear? You're admitting that this primordial was your doing?
Denying it would serve no further purpose. Now, Crimson King, I had every confidence you would find this place, sooner or later. You should find out for yourself. Is that not your way of doing things? But unfortunately, you will glean no such information here.
Does he know who you are at all?
Very much. Likely.
Master Chatelard, are you aware of the incident at the Colosseum?
I have received a report of it, yes.
Then you should know that this primordial set that bull into a rage.
I do. It is most regrettable that lives were endangered.
I knew it. Then tell me, what are the Hieroglyph Knights even for? Yufa. The citizens of Balduke entrust the Hieroglyph Knights with their lives. You're supposed to protect them. So what were you thinking? Hiding something so dangerous in the prison?
You are the Raging Bull, correct? If you wish to know why this is happening, or who you are, then seize the answer to your questions by force.
Who we are? What do you mean by that?
Orphan doll.
We're done playing your games, Chatelard.
No, we are not.
Crap and tell us what you know.
You won't.
To learn the truth for yourselves.
Bullshit.
The truth is not so simple that it can be explained by words alone. Only when you discover it on your own can you make a meaningful decision. And when that time comes, you will understand that our actions are not driven by treachery.
How does that have anything to do with what we're asking you? Everyone, the alarm bells!
Adol, I sense people approaching.
The knights you passed earlier must have reported you. We have authority over this sector. The Roman soldiers will respond to the alarm. Escape while you still can.
And miss this chance to fight you? You're not getting off that easy.
I have no desire to run nor hide. Or should I say, Lieutenant Credo Eibling.
What?
Nothing gets past you, does it, Master Chatelard?
Our chances of escape diminish the longer we wait.
Fine. Let's get out of here.
While there was a primordial, its roar was never heard again. All the events at the Colosseum resumed as if nothing had happened. Elle and Felix healed quickly, and life returned to normal, so they thought. Monstrum's visit in the left them with countless questions and uncertainty. What could the master of the Hieroglyph Knights be planning? What is his involvement with Monstrum? Each clue they discover only evoked more mysteries to be unveiled.
Hey, there's something that's been bothering me for a while.
There's always something bothering you.
You ever wonder why these inmates are being held here, in this tower? Why is it that they get treated differently than the rest of the special sector? And do you ever see those traps they set up to discourage inmates from escaping?
It's beyond my pay grade to be asking questions like that. But if you ask me, they're probably criminals they really don't want people finding out about.
What? You mean like they're bloodthirsty murderers or something?
Nope.
That red-haired prisoner doesn't look like one, though. He congratulated me when I told him my wife gave birth.
I don't mean just murderers. A long time ago, a prisoner with an iron mask was held here. They said it was a royal who lost the fight for the throne. Don't be fooled by appearances. That red-haired guy's probably got a history too.
No.
He's a high-profile prisoner?
No, high-profile inmates belong in the special sector downstairs, like you said. Come on, enough with the chatter. Let's finish up the rounds.
Got a promise with Marius to keep. Hopefully he's in the chapel today. Ja. Alley-oop. Oh, hey there. Meet again. Taking another nap, huh? You got me. I've always had a hard time clearing my head without a good nap. Let's get right to it. Remember those access passes I mentioned last time? Gonna need one if you plan on getting around here in the special sector. As long as you got a pass, I knew the guards won't suspect a thing. We're supposed to get one. It's going to be a bit of a hassle, but there should be a way. See, there's this inmate here in the special sector, let's just call him an exchanger. Getting his help on this is your best bet, your only one actually. Sounds like one gutsy inmate. Well, he's not in here for being a law-abiding citizen, you know? Apparently the guards have been paid off enough to turn a blind eye to his... First thing to know, he only accepts prospective exchanges in person. In other words, you're going to need to find yourselves over at the saloon. Once you think you've found him, wait until he gives you the code word. Like a cautious man. Well, I would be too if I were the one running the risks. Which one goes better with tea, sugar or jam? Once he asks you that, you're going to respond with brandy. That's the code word that tells him you're there for business. From there, the rest is up to you. Sounds like a plan, Adel? See what I can do. Great, I'm sure you'll pull it off just fine out there, Adel. Sectors link to all sorts of places, the computer cells, penal labor mines. Having an access pass will make things that much more convenient. Anyway, just be patient until he strikes up a conversation with you. As for me, I'll be taking a little dose off here until you get back with good news. Man gave Adel a silent once over, but nothing more. Hey you, let me ask you something. What goes better with tea, sugar or jam? Brandy. Good choice, you're just as easy to pick out as I've been told. Come with me, I hear what you have to say. Name's Bratchett. Bratchett's the exchanger. Don't bother introducing yourself, the identities of those I deal with are of little importance to me. What matters is they've got anything valuable enough worth exchanging for. Quid pro quo. That's my ironclad rule. You want something, you gotta give something. Let me ask you this, what is it you're after? Access path. Hey, keep your voice down. You know what you're saying, right? We've got all sorts of unsavory types here, but I won't be asking why you need it. Thing is, an access pass is almost like a form of identification here. Naturally, there ain't a lot of them out in circulation. I can get you your pass, but I need something of equal value in return. It has to be something rare, something you normally find here in the prison. Sorry, but I don't have anything right now. I had a feeling that might be the case. Don't have something of equal value to trade, procure it. Understood, I do just that. Good to know you're quick on the uptake. One thing you have in your possession right now is information. There's a fella here who knows how to put a price on a good piece. Find him and the two of you just might be able to work something out. Now be off with you, kid. Chop chop. Yum. Pardon me, Sonny, but wouldn't happen to be searching for something, would you? But talks about a red-haired newcomer slipping in and out of the chapel, you see. Told you about that. Forgive me, but I am not one to revere my sources. Information is something to be gathered, not something to easily divulge. My name is Gulch. But folks around here know me better as the informant. You seem to be going through a spot of trouble, am I right? I may not have exactly what you want, but I do have something of equal value. I trust you catch my meaning. What do you want? What else could an informer want but information? You can present me with intel privy only to you. I give you your item of equal value. What info on the interrogator? Ah, you're talking about that haughty snob of a lass, aren't you? I've had a good deal of inmates requesting particulars about her. Very well, you piqued old Gorge's interest. Take whatever you know. Gorge, everything you knew about Ingrid. Oh, I see, so her name is Ingrid and she's here on direct orders from Rome. Yes, this is useful information. Useful information indeed. But if I may ask one thing, how do I know it's reliable? Should this prove false, my reputation as an informant would plummet. Or do you plan to guarantee the credibility of this so-called scoop? Can't guarantee anything. Just have to trust me? Now why would I place my faith in someone I've only just met today? It won't be enough to earn you any compensation, I'm afraid. How about if I vouch for him? You? I stake my word on his. Is that credibility enough for you? I don't know. Haven't you only just met this red-haired lad yourself? Why go so out of your way to vouch on his behalf? Know full well the way I operate as an informant. That I do. You of all people be able to tell right away wherever someone is lying, no? After all, an informant who can't tell lies from the truth is hardly one worthy of trust. Well, of course I can. Don't think you can sell me short just because I'm old. I knew the lad was telling the truth from the moment he opened his mouth. Ah. Oh, you did, huh? Yeah. Oh, alright. There's no room for doubt anymore thanks to your wheedling. Here you are, Sonny. Due compensation for the tip-off. Small box. The box is a cigar sourced from Britai. My sources say one of the nobles in the special sector has been requesting one. I have no doubt in my mind Bratchet will jump at the chance to snatch it up. Thank you very much. Really are a peculiar one. I had you pegged off as a man of dignity, but I realize now that you are just a patsy. You'll have to play your cards better if you plan on making it. Yo, not a moment too soon, huh? We're taking longer than I expected, so I figured I'd come check on you. Guess I just ended up meddling in things for, huh? Nah, I almost got ripped off there. Think so? Somehow I get the feeling you would have managed on your own anyway. Any rate, could be enough to get you that access pass. Once you do, then we can really start getting down to business. Okay, now we be zooming again. Oh, Bratchet! Oh, you're back. So, what did you bring? Will be at least moderately valuable, or the exchange is off. Send a premium cigar to Bratchet. I don't believe it. Is that a premium Britann cigar you got there? You managed to pry it out that old miser's hands. I'll never know. Getting a hold of these outside of the prison is hard enough as it is. Valuable enough for you? I say, there's an upper class inmate who's been wanting one of these for a while now. You hear no complaints from me. Yeah, you earned this. An access pass. Woohoo! By the way, you heard anything about any inmates disappearing from the prison? East? Well, that's the case, the folks around them would have known. Ain't exactly normal for a bunch of people to up and vanish without a trace. How about this then? You ever hear of a place called the Restricted Sector? Sounds familiar. That's so, maybe you've heard one of the rumors going around recently. Apparently only a special few knights and soldiers are allowed in or out of it. Word is that all the folks who up and vanished ended up taken there. Of course, rumors like that are gold a dozen here. But we can't be too careful. If you need anything else, you know where to find me and what to say. Nice doing business with you, kid. Freedom attained at last. Hey there, Adel. I take it you're the proud new owner of a special sector access pass now? Yeah, and it's all thanks to you. Oh, stop it, I barely did anything at all. More importantly, you should be able to get around better now that you have a pass. So, what is Alice the Red got next on his agenda? I'd like a better idea of what's going on. Spoken with the calm sensibilities of a true adventurer. Like I mentioned before, this prison's chock full of mysteries to unravel. Good work on gathering intel before taking any decisive action. Why don't we split up for a while and see what we can find out? Good. Glad you get it. We stand out too much if we work as a pair. Thus, I figure you'll have a better time going at it on your own. Alright, we're on the same page then, let's get to it. Rendezvous at the chapel if things start going south. Best of luck, my friend. I'll be seeing you in a bit. You want to go to the courtyard? That's not one I hear every day. I won't stop you if you want a briefer. Let me verify your access pass first. Send your access pass. Checks out. Proceed. Roman soldiers are stationed in the central wing too, so don't try anything funny, alright? I would never. Me? You. I recognize a mob of red hair anywhere. Unfamiliar inmate addresses you. Oh, so you're gonna play dumb, huh? Remember damn well who I am. The hell are you roaming about for? Don't tell me you have an access pass. Inmate 163, no talking during labor hours. Unless you fancy yourself a nice long visit in solitary. Wait, this guy's the one who set me up. Raise another stink and I see to it you get another few shifts to enjoy. Am I understood? You there, you have the proper authorization, I assume? Present your access pass. Alright, move along then. May have a pass but doesn't give you permission to cause any trouble. Got to be kidding me. What I do to deserve this? Omni shot. Appears to be the central tower. Regular inmates being ready for penal labor a ways away. We have Belgai? You spot the man you met when you first arrived in Balduc, the warden of the prison. Some sort of problem must have arisen from the look of it. Perhaps following him will lead you to information that will help you escape. Restricted sector lies ahead. Those without permission are barred from entry. The lock is fitted on the door, but it seems to have been unlatched. One heads this way? I see, so this is a restricted sector, huh? I guess true that all those missing inmates were actually brought here? Look of it, even the Romans have a tough time getting in. Why is Warden Belga here? That's a good question too. The Duke prison was seized from Glia by the Roman army. I get that it's the garrison who assigns the knights their guarding duties. But what we are seeing here is pretty at odds with what we've heard. Hey, Adam. Don't suppose there's any chance we could get ourselves inside? I mean, we made it this far. I'd like to see what they are keeping in there. Thinking just the same. Thought you'd say that. Great minds do think alike, huh? I highly doubt we'll be able to sneak in from the front. Why don't we try looking around, see if we can find another way in?
How should we get in? Maybe through the ventilation shafts? There's a door northwest of the courtyard. If there is a way in, it'll be through there.
That is, security is pretty sparse too. The air vent I mentioned is in the warehouse on the labor side, just past that door. In all likelihood, it should connect right to the restricted sector given its location. Let's go check it out. air vent hidden behind the storage container. But our blind spot, no one ever bothers with proper patrols in here. The air vent should have another one, just like it on the other end. Might be our way into the restricted sector. It's worth a try in any case. Alright, let's just get this over with before someone spots us. Phew, that was a bit of a squeeze. Looks like my hunch was right. We made it into the restricted sector without too much trouble. That's on watch. Fair point, let's tread lightly looking around.
This place looks different from the other sectors. It's missing that prison pizzazz, you know? This must be the archives.
Map of Balduke Fortress acquired.
Balduke Fortress? Looks like time's really taken its toll on this thing. It's ancient. Must be a map of Balduke long before it became a prison city. These lines leading away from the fortress must be the old escape routes. There are parts of this map that are too damaged to make out, though.
What a real treasure here, Marius.
It's kindling that spirit of adventure of yours, isn't it?
Yes.
Maybe the escape routes are still intact. One leading from the special sector. Ah! There's one connecting the Jillian mines and the cemetery. Adol, doesn't it strike you as odd? The prison's underground layout should have been unknown. That means that this map is...
Enough! I demand to know!
What's that about?
Know that voice.
It's coming from the other side of that door.
Like I was saying, people will grow suspicious if these unwarranted arrests persist. On top of that, I've been hearing reports of giant monsters in the prison. Upon investigation, I found that your restricted sector was at the center of it all. Some reports even claim that inmates are being taken there.
That is interesting indeed.
Don't play dumb with me, Chatelard. The Hieroglyph Knights have accomplished much. That's the only reason you were allowed to continue preserving the peace in Balduke. But it's become apparent that your Hieroglyph Knights have crossed the line. I expected you to be more prudent in the absence of the Governor General. My understanding is that the restricted sector was established 7 years ago. It was during this time that you founded the Glean chapter of the Hieroglyph Knights. I will ask you again, Master Chatelard. What is it that you're planning here?
75 points. You pass. You are every bit the virtuous man you have always been, Belger. It is admirable, considering you were assigned to Glea due to your friction with your superiors.
What? How do you know about that?
Oh.
Detain him.
Finally showing your true colors, are you? You can't do this, Chatelard. What are you gonna do with me?
It is your moment, Belger, to prove your worth to whom the sovereignty of this land truly belongs to. Glea.
This is treason!
After you are processed, you will be returned to Rom. And then Balduke, no, Glea, will finally be returned to its people.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm pretty sure we heard something we definitely shouldn't have. That was Warden Belger of the Roman Empire they just detained in there, right?
Who reports this? How?
Maybe. But that'd only might place us in their sights too. We should assume that the Knights have seized control of the prison. Anyway, let's get back to the special sector. We didn't hear anything at all.
Oh no, not at least.
Whew, what a day. I hear a lot of rumors, but I never would have guessed the Knights were planning a coup.
Not dreaming, am I?
I wish this was only a dream. There's no question they're planning on overthrowing them one way or another. They've already struck the first blow by capturing the Roman prison warden. It's probably safe to say that Chatelard has been planning this for a long time. It's against my better judgment. I can't turn a blind eye to this. I am a Roman after all. I need to find a way to report this to the Governor General. Sorry, Adol, but like it or not, you're part of this too now.
I don't mind at all.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
What? No.
Reminds me, shouldn't you be worried someone might notice that you're gone from your cell?
Yes, it's right. It's nearly time for the round. We're best to head back soon.
The Knights are in control now, and things are going to change around here. You need to tread carefully from now on. Come back to the special sector only when you know it's safe.
And with that, chapter 5 ends. The level ups.
So the hieroglyph knights have primordials. That is quite concerning.
Primordials, huh? Ugh, it's like the Isle of Seiren all over again.
Yep.
If you guys thought the Monstrums were crazy, you've got another thing coming. How'd the hieroglyph knights even manage to get a hold of one anyway?
That reminds me, you gave us quite a shock when we found out you were a monstrum, Yufa.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't really doing much as a monstrum until now. And I couldn't bring myself to tell everyone at the bar. You were all so busy helping Adol.
There's no need to apologize, darling. You did it for your siblings, right? You're not just their sister. You're a parent to them, too. Aren't they the reason why you didn't close your father's farm?
Yeah.
Don't you agree, my dear Adol?
You have nothing to worry about.
You guys...
I've been meaning to ask you, Shantae. Did you already know about Yufa?
But of course.
You did? How?
Call it intuition, dear. We've been working together for a long time.
Is he a bar manager or a mind reader?
Yes. I can't believe there was a primordial in the prison, even if it wasn't a real one. I speculate on what the Hieroglyph Knights were planning. Chatelard didn't do us a favor by spelling it out either. However, it does seem like he knew about your curses. Probably not getting any more answers out of him. Guess it's back to ground zero then, Adol. You ever get any more information at the bar? Oh, there was one thing. There's a place in the east of the Noble District called the Cultural Heritage Site. Old abandoned buildings and works of art have been left there for years. Recently, there has been sightings of a ghost allegedly harassing tourists. A ghost? Not this again. Maybe it's a Lemure like the one you guys fight. Maybe, but normal people can't see a Lemure. Maybe it really is a ghost. If it was a monster instead, there would have been casualties. Only heard tidbits from several citizens. And innocuous as it may be, I suppose it is rather curious. Worth checking out, even if it's nothing. Yeah, you're right. Who knows? Might be the lead we needed. Sounds like more work than it's worth. Furthermore, my sources tell me new prisoners were admitted last night. Among them Ourselves with unknown charges. It's so awful. Oh, Parks, we still haven't found your friend yet, right? I don't like this. They are planning something and I don't think it's a birthday party. Maybe you'll find something at the cultural heritage site. What's your back, Adder? A renegade secret. And we have new quests.
Sure thing. All right, let's get to prepping. Leave it to me. That's a wrap. Leave it to me. What do you think? That should do it. Good work out there.
Calling all strongmen. Water the star. Legend of Hero. Petra. And eyes. Tobacco to go in 906. Been longing for a taste of foam after all this time. Could you do a premium card to me? Monstrums a bit in person. Ragia Hammer. Ashura cloak. A cloak, you say? Yeah, but that is an noble district we have to unlock first. Ah, okay. Yeah. Da-da-da-da, get smacked.
How did it go?
As expected.
Oh. Job well done. Use this well.
I will. You saved me quite a bit of time. You have my gratitude for your efforts.
Always happy to help.
Strength up, depth down. Swift use raises strength but lowers defense. Yeah. Ending Full Moon Grimwald Nox. Don't take this lightly if you're brave. I think there's going to be another Grimwald Nox. Really get me down in the dumps. I guess we don't have much a choice. Oh, yeah, I see. Hey UFO, I see you brought a friend along too. Oh. Yeah, okay, we meet the dialogue and then make another cut. What are you doing here, Felix? I thought bullfighters at the time had a day off. We did, but the promoter called me in to ask for my opinion on something. You are all Felix friends as well, yes? Certainly are some strong candidates among you. I assume you're here about the request I submitted to the Dandelion. Yeah, something about needing a participant for the Strongman event. Went into a Swordsman event, and maybe I put my head in the... Ah, well, I'm afraid today's tournament is a test of pure barehanded combat. I mentioned this on the request, but one of our participants suddenly took ill. I was asking Felix whether he knew of anyone who might be able to fill in. Sorry, but none of my bullfighter friends sounded too keen on the idea. Wonderful, everyone looking forward to this is in for a disappointment at this rate. Hi, Shoni! Lange nicht gesehen, wie geht's? Don't suppose you have any suitable replacements to suggest? We do have our resident fist fighter here, right, Pussycat? No way, I wouldn't last a second against all those buff burly men. I kinda doubt they let you sign up as a monstrum anyway. Perhaps there's another, more suitable candidate we know of? I have someone in mind. Oh, do you really? It wouldn't happen to be that friend of yours from last time, would it? Let's call him right away. Alan and the others went to call their perfect candidate in right away. Following some explanation, he heartily agreed. Promoter's delight. After registering him in the nick of time, the Strongman event was all set to begin. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the annual Baldukian Strongman event. Before you stand our fearless contenders, each claiming themselves the strongest of all. Who will fight, who will fall, who will be our last strongman standing? Pay close attention, folks. The fights you're about to see will go down in history. Begin. Plot is quite animated, enough to rival that of the bullfights. Yeah, I've seen a few little ones here and there. I always considered the Colosseum the scariest place when I was at their age. I don't blame you, this place used to only hold Roman-style tourneys back when it was built. Editorial injury rates are no joke either. Some of them even lost their lives. But with all the other events they hold now, it sorta lost that whole blood and guts feel. Bullfights and sport hunts are my top picks. Nothing like a little man versus beast action. Huh, maybe for you, I say bring back the blood and guts. Just goes to show how near and dear this Colosseum becomes to Balduke, doesn't it? Like we ask, who the hell invited you anyway? Oh no, don't be like that. I'm just here to pay my respects. It's been quite some time since I've last come after all. Oh look, the first match, his first match is up. The next contestant, the brawny bouncer of the Dandelion. Doggy the Wall Crusher. Yeah, this ain't exactly what I had in mind when I agreed to help out. But after all the work I've been doing behind the scenes, I'm ready to let loose some steam. Yes, my doggy bear, go get them, honey. You've got this, partner. You know a partner, just sit back and watch. Oh, it's none other than the winner of the last year's tournament. Voters cower at the stonemason's muscles. It's their left, the strong arm. Went for a real rough lesson if you think you can win with brawn alone. Oh yeah, come at me then. Begin. Oh, what's the matter? Are you gonna guard me to death? Yeah. What? Whoops, sorry there, pal. It's been a while since I went this hard. Wow, took him out in one blow. That man can literally crush walls and boulders. At least twice his, 3 times his size. So this is how strong Doggy really is. Yeah, not bad. Thinking I might just go in for a surprise attack one of these days. Try thinking again. Man after my own heart. Doggy's knockout performance continued to carry him through the tournament with ease. One by one, Balduke's strongmen were given the first-hand taste of his true power. Strong I'm indeed, too strong even. The tournament is for the taking. Piece of cake. Bring on the final round. I beat them down in one just like the rest. Help! Someone! What's happening? He's a final opponent? Hey, talk to me. What's going on? Dale, lock it broke. Gonna make a break for it or you'll end up monster chow. Monsters? Shit. I guess they must have busted out of the enclosures underground. This is one bona fide disaster here, and we've got front row seats. Here's your credo. Felix, you take this side. Huh? Yufa? Guys? They'll be fine, they just helping the spectators evacuate. Let's do the same over this way, no time to waste, Felix, my dear. Got it. Geez, a real dark horse contenders we got here. Doggy, are you alright? Perhaps you would like some assistance? We'll join in on the fray. Yeah. I've been letting you have all the fun down here for long enough. Let's grandstand this baby up. Got ourselves a crowd to please. Yeah, now you're talking. Back us up, doggy. Way ahead of your Crimson King. Is that all you've got? Are you entertained? Oh, you finally thinned out the ranks. Indeed, only one foe remains. And here's the haymaker. Nice work, Crimson King. Looks like we've got ourselves a sizable crowd. Guess we'd better call it. Monstroms really came in clutch there. I don't believe it. In to save the day. It's the Monstroms. I'm telling you folks, never had or Colosseum has seen a battle so fierce. Woo! You're the coolest, doggy. Monstroms rescued us again. We owe you guys big time. Bravo! Bravo! You were all just sensational. Wow! Look to all those tears. It's kinda nice to be appreciated, doesn't it? You're done soaking it in? Let's clear out already. I'll see you again soon. Sure thing. Later, guys. Afterwards, the strongman event was left with no other option but to cancel the tournament. The unexpected incident culminated in a thrilling conclusion, courtesy of the Monstroms, firing the crowd up more than it had ever been in years past. Instead of the victory's trophy, Dogi was presented with a special award for his bravery and valor. The tournament came to a smooth close. Adel and the others met up with their companions after regaining their bearings. Phew. Thank goodness no one of you ended up getting hurt. Can't believe how quickly you managed to get out of there, foe. Right, well, you know, fires are a given in our line of work. I made sure you've had our emergency plans down pat. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm a master collector of beguilement from Shantae. You said it, I have to thank him later. Makes twice now that the Monstroms have saved us. Just when we thought things had finally settled after that uproar the other day too. We'll keep things properly maintained here so nothing of this sort happens again. Just be more careful next time you're here. So this whole mess did get the crowd riled up in a way. Speaking of, good job in there, Dogi. I had you packed for just some meathead, but you really know your stuff in battle. What say you and I give it a go one of these days? It's gonna be a rain check from me. I'm no match for your Monstrum gifts. Still, it's been too long since the two of us got to kick some ass together, Adam. That is true, it has been quite some games. I'm glad it happened. Yeah, but I'll show them why they call me the Wall Crusher somehow. Anyway, the Strongman event was a rousing success thanks to all of you. Allow me to offer you a reward in exchange for your troubles. Yeah, partners to the end, aren't they? Hey there, Shantae. Well, if it isn't Ewan. How have you been, honey? Doing alright, but I didn't expect you to see you here. That I did though. Finally start coming to terms with things. Oh, pish posh. Already been 5 years, you know. The darlings over there are all the excitement my life could take. My life could ask for these days. Besides, I can't stay all mopey molly forever. You know he'd never let me live that down. Yeah, you're probably right about that. And you know, Shantae, all of us still look up to you. Oh. Take care of yourself, okay? Feel free to stop by with your friends whenever you like. Sure thing. Thanks, darling. Soon afterwards, Dogi and Shantae made their way back to the bar. Dandelion was then up and open for business again before long. Okay, and now I will make yet another cut. At least for the people on YouTube. I hope you had some fun so far, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, love you, and be well. Bye.